the apocalypse comes, beat me.
Okay.
Oh,
gays, can you slay?
oh, slay,
Can you slay?
by the vampire's delight.
What's so horny? I don't know the words.
Well, those are definitely them.
Okay.
What's so horny we hail. In every generation, a podcast is born. We are
A podcast that's horny.
we are your slay slems. I'm Chase.
I'm Beyza.
And this is HELLMOUTH HOMOS. In case you don't know, what you don't know is a lot.
Stop.
This podcast involves Beyza showing me the ropes of the old Buffy. I am a new fan. Beyza has seen it many, many times, and I'm really in it now, Mr. Krabs.
And
I'm
I just
really
had
getting into
3
it now.
chocolate covered pretzels, so I feel
So anything
crazy.
can happen. Why do I? What's wrong with me?
Why do
I feel like this?
So we just finished recording Surprise, which is the last surprise. It's Surprise. It's the part 1 of this episode. So
this is part 2, labeled
Innocence.
Innocence. That's what it's
Isn't
labeled.
that a Evanescence song?
It absolutely is.
Sounds like it is.
It has to be.
Okay, good.
If it's not, I'm getting the band back together.
Great.
And I'm commissioning
I think they're
one
still
song.
together.
Do they make music?
I think.
Damn.
Don't quote me.
I'm quoting you.
Okay.
I am calling.
Evanescence rocks.
Evanescence, you rock.
You rock.
That was a callback to our last episode.
Right.
I expect you to remember it.
And our last episode was who are you? It was like fine. Like the last episode, episode was fine. We were great. we were great. But I'm really excited to talk about this one.
Yeah, I only had like a couple notes on the last episode because it was so overshadowed.
It was
by
a
the
lot
last-
of setting up for this episode.
It was.
Part 2.
It was.
Some would say. And I'm very excited to get into it. But before we do that, we have another tarot card.
We
to
have
read.
a little bit of a Buffy tarot card to read.
I'm scared that we're not gonna be able to keep doing this because there's too many
spoilers will be too
spoilers.
much, yeah.
Yeah, we have to get like further on into the show.
Well, we better start watching. What are you doing tonight?
Come on! I'm seeing Across the Spider-Verse for the 3rd time.
That is insane. Wait, who'd you see with for the second time?
My brother and his girlfriend.
Oh, okay, tonight will be better.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Oh my God, is this Cordy in front of her car?
Is. Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, we have the
Queen C.
Queen
Wait, does it say
C.
Queen C on there? Oh,
No,
you
they
can't
should
see
have had
the
a
light.
license plate
I know,
on
I can't.
it.
Yeah.
But she did pull up in front of the bronze.
Of
in her
course,
car.
typical girl.
Typical girl with a little sweater vest draped over and tied.
Typical. Do you want me to
one
read
time
it?
there's a gay man on Survivor, and he started his time on Survivor.
time.
Well, one time when there was one, he wore a sweater, like a golf sweater like this, like Cordy, tied around his chest.
Is that the one who broke
over
his
his
ankle?
shoulders. I don't think so. I don't
The
know.
one who
But the
fell off
point
the
is,
rock on like the second.
oh no! This is an older season.
Oh, different lore.
Anyways,
Different
but-
lore.
different gay.
Right.
Anyways, I just thought it was funny how this gay man's on Survivor and he's like wearing a fucking like
Cordy.
fratty, Cordy sweater around
God,
his
she looks
shoulders.
hot in this too.
She really does.
She really does.
Wait, what is
the
it called again?
chariot.
The chariot.
Yeah, she looks amazing. I just heard a cat scream. So mother is in front of the bronze, and I don't know what the chariot. Wait, is the chariot because of her car in the background? That's so
Yes.
fucking funny.
Yes, it's like specifically
Damn,
the chariot.
a
Like
bitch be slow. It was a reverse though.
It
upside
was
down.
a reverse. So I'm going to read the little background.
reverse.
Cordelia Chase, by the way. Cheerleader, princess, and warrior, Cordelia Chase is the ultimate force of nature. As the chariot, she represents taking action, honing your willpower, and bringing your inner bitch back. That is so fucking iconic to me.
Cordelia Chase.
Queen C.
Queen C. I'm only gonna call you Cordelia Chase. CC.
Prefer it. CC. I also love CC Babcock from The Nanny. Anyways, reverse. When reverse, this card finds you being a bit of a cry Buffy, succumbing to the obstacles in your path. You're a winner, okay?
Mama.
And it's time for you to remember the importance of what you set out to do. Embrace the pain. Spank your inner Muppet. Spank your inner Muppet? What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, spank your inner Muppet, I guess.
I guess.
And do whatever it takes to restore your motivation. It's like being tough on yourself and reminding you that you're a bad bitch.
You're a bad bitch.
What is that from? It's a TikTok, isn't it? An old TikTok.
I don't remember.
Which is like, what is that?
She is
that's
mother.
a bad bitch.
She is mother.
She is a mother. She's a bad bitch.
She
She
my
spanks
slayer.
her inner Muppet.
Whatever that means.
Whatever that means. Timestamp it. 7 minutes in. We are here talking about Buffy. Here we go. Give me a Buffy.
Buffy. Buffy. Innocence is the name.
Buffy. Spank your Muppet guy.
Oh, okay. Innocence is the name of this episode.
Wait, play that back.
Stop.
Don't play it back. Sorry, I'll let you speak. I guess. God, when is anyone gonna let me speak?
I've been silenced for too long.
I have been silenced for too long.
Innocence originally aired on January 20th, 1998 on the WB network. That's one of my best friend's birthdays.
Wait, is there an episode
out.
that ever premiered on February 3rd? We'll find out.
I guess we'll find out one day.
Very soon, because if that was January 20.
January 20?
Okay.
If
So
that was
you think I'm gay?
No, I think you're a dork.
Well, I also had a little bit of a nose procedure, so my nose is stuffy and I sound nasally. And that's okay.
No one asked about it. Like, Chase is fine. Like, don't worry about it. Like, it's fine.
Oh, no,
like,
it's just a bloody nose problem.
Like, don't worry.
It's
like,
it's fine.
It's fine. Like, we'll make it through.
I just have to spank my inner Muppet.
And you'll be fine. You'll be that bitch. Okay, this is an episode. Let's see what fandom.com had to say about this episode. In the factory, Spike and Drusilla are waiting as a judge gathers his strength. Suddenly, Drusilla gets a vision that initially
Even though it
causes
looks
her...
like he's just fucking sitting around.
Right.
Was so funny.
It was
Spike
funny.
is so funny.
I know.
Like, I genuinely, every time he opens his mouth, I perk up and I get ready to laugh. I stretch a little bit.
Something of mine perks up as well. But she then starts to smile and realizes something good is coming for them. After having
SEX. You can spell it.
XCX. Charlie X. After they have
Is that
Charlie
what that
XCX.
means?
No, there's no way.
XCX.
Anyone know? Let us know.
Charlie, we'll
Charlie,
call Charlie.
I'll call her after this. I'll FaceTime her. After doing that with Buffy earlier that night, Angel escapes into the alley with a piercing pain in his chest. When a woman, Buffy, that's how he sounds.
Up.
Buffy, come on, hurry. When a woman tries,
shit my pants in the street.
diarrhea. When a woman, I'm so
Wait,
sorry.
a woman?
No, I'm trying to read it.
Oh,
but then I have to say, the drama to like leave the house and run into the rain. Girl, who told you to do that? What?
Yeah, it is interesting choice to exit the building.
If that was
way.
happening to me, I would simply just pass away.
Or I would maybe just go to the kitchen and scream for Buffy.
Get a glass of water.
Or I'd actually just say, "Wake up, Buffy! Something bad
Buffy,
is happening
something's
to me."
happening.
Yeah,
That's what a normal person would do.
well, he's a man, so the communication skills aren't.
God,
I know
poor
you almost
guy.
feel bad for him.
I do.
I know.
I genuinely do.
I know.
When a woman tries to help him a few minutes later, he bites her neck, killing her.
And
Were you gagged? Were you gagged?
The hottest shotgun I've ever seen in media history.
You think?
The shotgun of him sucking her blood and then smoking out her cigarette
Oh,
smoke.
I love it. Yeah, no, I love that.
The
I
hottest
actually
shotgun.
was like, damn, yeah. See, God, I love this Angel.
I cannot believe you, of all people, find Angelus to be more compelling than Angel himself.
What? He's 10 times more interesting as Angelus than he is.
No, he's not. He's hotter when he's tortured.
No. I love him when he's having a fucking ball. I'm tired of a little baby bitch. I don't need a baby bitch.
Yeah.
I need
when
a
you
little
put it
bit,
like that.
Like,
yes.
I love the Jekyll Hyde, you know.
Jekyll Hyde,
Jekyll
Hyde.
That
What's
episode of
from?
Arthur.
Oh, it's from Arthur.
Yeah.
I was like, what am I? I didn't even know what I was thinking.
That episode of Arthur to this day has scarred me.
Yeah,
anyway,
it's a lot.
Buffy wakes up and finding Angel gone, quickly gets dressed and leaves to find him. In the library, the gang is worried about Buffy and Angel because they didn't check in because they were busy having Charlie XCX, thinking they may have
that's
been
their daughter. They were having Charlie
birthed Charlie XCX. Honestly, I can see it.
Absolutely.
I totally could see it. Thinking they may
My
have
fanfic.
been captured. Oh God, no! Oh my God, your fanfic is like set to a Charlie XCX song. It's like after a what's a good song? She has so many good
you know what it is?
Angel
It's gonna
Buffy
be,
songs.
It's gonna be Angel and Giles in the stacks, and it's, I'm breaking every rule for you.
I love that. Welcome
Because
to
he
my
shouldn't
island.
be having sex in the library, and he shouldn't be having sex outside of his relationship with Buffy. You're breaking every rule for me.
You like weird Charlie XCX songs.
Yeah, it's because I didn't like her music until the most recent album.
You're welcome.
Meaning I have taste, and I decided to wait until the music got better to indulge in the art.
I forgot you listen to women.
Shut up. What? Cow in a parking lot. Cow in a parking lot.
Cow in a parking lot.
Cow in a parking lot. Cow in a parking lot.
Can I keep going? Thanks. Thinking they may have been captured, Willow and Xander tell everyone to prepare to visit the factory before Buffy walks in looking for Angel.
You guys, have you seen Angel anywhere? I did something
went
really
breaking.
naughty and he went away.
Oh, my baby. In the factory, Drusilla is naming all the stars in the sky.
And then what does Spike say, Beyza?
What?
He goes, honey, that's the ceiling. Also,
Honey,
he
that's the
goes-
ceiling.
No, he goes, honey, that's the ceiling. Also, it's daytime. It is my favorite fucking moment of this episode. It is so fucking funny.
I to this day still do not I get it. I get Spike and Drusilla, but I also don't.
Yeah, but I think that's what's compelling about
I know,
them. They're like the
it is.
mismatched couple where it's like, I don't know how you guys
Function, but you make it work.
Yeah, they make
And I
dysfunction
respect
look
that.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally respect it.
And it almost feels like they're only with each other out of spite too.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like
And I
just
kinda
to
like
fuck
that.
Angela. See what I mean?
Well,
That's what I'm thinking. I think of their relationship as like they both just hate Angela so much, or they're so obsessed with him that they're dating each other.
Kinda hot.
It's so hot, and the
Yeah.
menage a trois energy of these three is off the charts. Never have I seen three characters with a stronger three-way energy than Spike, Angel, and Buffy. I mean, Spike, Angel, and Drusilla.
Well, Angel enters the factory.
Right.
Is
And
what's
then
happening
he
next.
gives someone a little kiss.
Okay, not knowing about the transformation at first, Spike quickly sets the judge on Angel, and the judge does a little hand to heart. Mm-hmm. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Why?
You know why?
No humanity.
No humanity.
And you know what? Where is the humanity these
Where
days?
is
Do you have humanity?
go vote? Go fucking vote. That is how people be
No
talking
one
these
is
days.
above the law.
You know
Get
what?
out there and vote. Now more than ever,
Stop.
in these unprecedented times,
Stop. I'm with her.
where is the humanity?
Where's
the deplorables.
Where's the Hillary?
Hilarious.
Confused, they ask what's wrong, and the judge says there's nothing to burn. He's clean.
He's clean. But do you know what Angel says?
What?
Ableist Angel.
Oh boy.
He says,
AA.
yeah, Ableist Angelus. He says something. He's like, he says
Oh, about him in the
walking, and then he
wheelchair.
says something
Yes.
about him rolling. And I'm like,
I mean,
Angelus, I get that you went Breaking Bad.
You don't have to be ableist bad.
Yeah, you don't have to be ableist about
Right,
it. You know what I
yeah.
mean? You
Like,
could
you
just
can-
be a soulless monster who wants to kill everyone. You don't have to be
Right.
ableist on top of it.
right. I mean, I
And
chuckled.
where is the humanity?
Okay. Spike and Drusilla are amazed as they realize Angel's soul is gone and he is one of them again. The two can barely believe what's happened. Drusilla dances around in celebration that
kinda
Angel
cute.
returning. It's super cute. And even Spike is pleased to see his mentor back to his old evil self.
His brother.
And makes a remark about how he hated seeing Angel as a Slayer's lapdog. Angel growls at him
Yep.
and kisses him on the head
And
passionately.
I'm pretty sure I'd have to go back and rewind, but I'm pretty sure he accidentally licks his nose too. Because he pulls him up and Angel licks his lips or something when he growls. He puts his tongue out when he growls, and it looks like his tongue brushes Spike's nose
I have to look
before he
that
kisses
back
on the
up.
forehead.
I don't know about that.
Don't fuck your brother.
Well,
Unless his
unless
name is
it's
Spike.
Spike.
And you are Angelus.
The couple invites Angel to join them. Come on! Angel to join them and using the judge to destroy the world. And while he's happy to participate, he asks them to hold off for a day as he wants to get revenge on Buffy first. Drusilla realizes that Angel really wants to make Buffy suffer, and Angel tells him that she made him feel like a human. That is not the kind of thing you just forgive, is what he says.
It's so complicated, you guys.
Why? Expand.
It's so complicated to me because, like, I don't know if I'm supposed to like. I've never felt more confused about a character than Angelus, because, like, in some ways, he's giving cunt. He should, in every way, he's serving cunt, but in some ways, like, he shouldn't. He should just be a bad guy because that's what he is. He's a vampire. He shouldn't have a soul, right? But then he was cursed with a soul and then, like, fell in love. But that's a really beautiful, real thing, and we should want that for him, even though he doesn't deserve it. But then also he doesn't want it. But then he actually might want it. And, like, do you see what I'm saying? Where it's like really like it's a real. It's a complicated.
It is complicated, and that's kind of why I don't like Angel, because I don't know what's actually real about him, if that makes sense. Yeah, like I don't know what, which is like fine, but I think that's why I struggle with him, because I don't really. He doesn't feel super real to me because I don't know what is actually.
Yeah, it's
the
like
vibe.
It's like is he? Yeah, like is he a good person, and, like, did he actually, like, change, or was he never changed and he was just cursed to make it, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, maybe Angel is like who it's not, like maybe he is supposed to be Angelus. Yeah, and maybe Angel, like, maybe that was not, any of that wasn't, like, actually real. Yeah. And we actually should hate him.
Right.
It's confusing, but I love it. Because it's hard, though, because, like, there's characters like Billy Hargrove, awful person. Right. But also, like, traumatized and has, like, moments where he's, like, trying to be good, but then, like, gets possessed by the mind flayer, and it's very clear that, like, that's not what he wants to be doing when he's possessed by the mind flayer. But, like, with Angelus, he really just makes it sound like, no, he wanted to get back to Angelus as quickly as he could. Do you know what I mean? But he was actually a person before he turned into a vampire. That's exactly right. So it's confusing. It is confusing. I'm glad that I'm not the only one like that. It's like the Angelus conundrum. How do you solve a problem like Angelus? You know what I mean? Right. The congelus. The congestion. Me right now, the congestion. Honey. Me after those 4 chocolate-covered pretzels. Literally. D-A-R. Dude. Why did I do that? Hanging out on Saturday. You also said D-A-R. I know. I said Dari. Dari. I'm allergic to Dari. When we hung out on Saturday, after I had that ice cream, I thought I was going to pass away. It was worth it, though. It was so worth it. It's always worth it. You know what I want? Oh, I'm going to get one of these on the 4th of July tomorrow. An ice cream sandwich, bitch. But like the Nestle Toll House ones. Ooh. They are so good, but I literally, you cannot talk to me for 3 days after I eat that. I can have one a year, and tomorrow's my day. One every 2 years, and tomorrow's my day. I would say maybe 2 every year. One every lifetime, and tomorrow's my day. That's actually a good idea. Do you want to get them together? Maybe follow your lead. Okay, perfect. We can send selfies to each other. Go. Xander and Cordelia. Okay, this is important. I'm listening. Xander and Cordelia get caught kissing in the stacks. That in was the fucking stacks, drama. Bitch. The same place by Willow. The same place Giles and Angel bonked. Literally. What pheromones are in the library? Honestly, the smell of books could do it for me. Oh, 100%. I'm Old down. Books, not to sound books, like a manic pixie dream girl, but like that, I get it. I do get it. Don't you battle with my larynx tonight. I love that song. I do too. Ooh. I love Melanie Martinez's latest album. Don't say that. Oh my God, Chase. Jesus. This is a podcast. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. People might have headphones in. Sorry, headphone users beware. So Willow is crushed and furious, and oh my God, when she's like going off at him, you'd rather be with someone we hate than me. Okay. So many sides to this. There are me talking about it like it's tea. I'm like, okay, so Willow, I get it. Willow the house. I totally understand. I'm always on your side, queen, but also get over it. Okay, I agree, because I thought we worked through this. My first response was, I thought we worked through this, but then I'm sorry, I happen to be watching these episodes with Molly. I just feel like I talk about Molly a lot. But Molly had a good point. She was like, but you have to remember what it was like to be 17.
Of course.
Like you could be over someone, but it doesn't mean like you're like over
totally.
someone.
And
like,
it's an extra added layer when it's someone you supposedly hate. And like talk shit about,
and also the fact
two-faced.
that he was keeping it from her and like lying to her, like she didn't know that.
She's
part
totally in
about
the right
him.
to be upset. I
She
agree,
is 100%. But like the line that she said was so good when she's like, "Xander, the treasurer of the We Hate Cordelia Club." She's like, "And you're the treasurer." It was so funny.
I mean, it's T. I mean, he is super two-faced. You know, it's
he's a snake,
and it is like I think more of like yes, I'm sure she's still hurt about the romantic aspect, but like definitely of like I thought I knew this person and they've been lying to me about this huge thing.
You
That's
guys are
super
best
fucked
friends, and he's keeping something from you. That will always suck.
Well,
that will
he's
always suck.
Garbage. So.
God bless you.
God bless you.
In Angel's apartment, Buffy finds Angel, and tries to talk to him about the night before.
I can't talk about this scene.
We have to.
No.
It's fun.
I think I quit the podcast for 5 minutes and then I'll join again.
Okay, sounds good. Then I'll just say this. However, intent on emotionally breaking her, because that's how he says to get the Slayer. This Slayer is you can't fight her by force. You have to get her from the inside, which is really fucked up to know. And he's evil. Angel makes several cutting remarks about the previous night, making it seem like he was just using her and reminding her that it wasn't his first time. Buffy becomes super upset at the sudden change and tries to reach the man she knew, but Angel just half-heartedly promises to call her and leaves. Did you rejoin or are you done?
Yeah, well,
okay.
Unless you have commentary. It's so sad. It's so tragic.
It is, and what's the saddest part, we were just talking about this with Arabella, is like, Mama, that's like real. Like men just be doing that.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes.
I think like I haven't had that experience before, but a lot of people I know have had like, their first time be horrible and like have shitty people surrounding that is so sad.
Yeah.
And like, oh, she's a baby.
She's a baby and she has enough to deal with. And the fact it's one thing for him to get his like soul taken away from him. It's another thing for her to have to deal with that verbal and emotional abuse on top of it.
On her birthday.
On her birthday.
And she can't even get a driver's license.
And at her birthday dinner.
Yeah.
I agree. And also this poor girl.
Yep.
I just feel like Jenny Calendar could have done a better job of like letting her know what was up,
what the tea
because
was.
she spends way too much of this episode literally thinking that the sex was so bad that Angel started treating her like this.
Right.
At 17 years old.
I know.
That poor thing.
Yes, and also, I'm sorry, I'm going to go back on the hating Angel train. He knew it was going to happen and he still did it.
Did he know it was going to still happen? That's an interesting question. Do you think he knew?
Yeah.
I think
he knew what a moment of true happiness was. Like he knew, like there must have been a reason, and maybe I honestly don't remember because I tried to not think about it, but maybe it gets explained more. But I am just like, there's no way he didn't know that would happen because he hasn't had sex in so long.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, Charlie XCX for so long. That like he didn't not know that was gonna happen. There's no fucking way. That's my thoughts, which is like just irresponsible.
I'm interested to see if that gets explored more, because if he did know, then actually he's my least favorite character I've ever seen in a TV show.
I really don't remember, but maybe then my Angel hate is justified, but I don't remember.
Interesting.
I guess we'll see. Jenny visits her uncle Enos again, who informs her that's too late. Angel's suffering has ended and his soul is gone.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you, Jenny Calendar.
I know.
It is so frustrating. She was like my bitch. She was my ride or die. Like I loved her, and now I'm like, damn, like you're shady.
I know.
It sucks. It
does
hurts.
suck.
It hurt. I felt like I lost a little bit of myself that
I know.
night.
Time to throw away the calendar. It's a
Trying
new
to
year.
throw away the
It's a new year. At school, Willow returns and talks to Xander. She makes it clear that she doesn't understand why he's with Cordelia and doesn't want to, but realizes that there are bigger problems right now. They
Which
discuss
I also
the
love.
judge.
Willow
I know,
is
of course,
so
she's
based.
like
She is so grounded. Like she's such a good character.
She's also just a good friend and like
Yes.
just a good like person to have in your corner.
Yes, she's just like she's very like grounded in
Yeah.
reality and earth. You know what I mean?
love
She just is
her.
like smart. Yeah,
I know.
love her too.
I love
I want to
her.
be more like Willow.
I agree. They discuss the judge, and Xander confirms there's no new info. However, the conversation does cause a flash of inspiration in Xander, and he suddenly has an idea.
Which is hilarious to watch him try to work.
Oh my God, I have an idea.
He's like, oh my God, it's an idea. Like, it is so
what's that
freaking
feeling?
good.
Do I have gas?
Also, Willow's jacket, it's like a light blue jacket that's like kind of like fuzzy.
I don't
It's
remember.
like a periwinkle jacket.
I'm sure it's
so
slay.
cute. It's like my favorite. It's my
You
my
love a
run
blue
slay.
jacket.
I do love a blue. I think I'm in my blue era.
You look good in blue. You should
Thank
be
you.
in your blue era.
And all my bedding is like bluish vibes.
I love that. The Barbie pillow.
The Barbie pillow.
Barbie pillow. Before he can get into it, suddenly the lights go out and Willow and Xander worry before they see Angel hidden in the dark. He sends Xander to get the others and invites Willow to get closer to him with a promising her to show her something. And Willow starts to walk towards him. Jenny gets there and tells Willow to get away. However, Willow doesn't leave quickly enough and Angel grabs her by the neck ready to kill her.
Scary.
Yes.
That's Disney Plus holding Willow hostage. That's a pretty good one, though.
Let her free.
That's a pretty good one, though.
Let her free. You have to make that meme. That'd be so funny if you made
Bitch,
the meme.
I should.
Angels holding Willow, Disney Plus, and then Willow.
I'm literally doing that. Thank
You have to.
I will.
It's
I'm
so
going to put
funny.
it on my story, and I'm also going to put it in a June photo dump.
Slay.
And you can find that at AKA
Plug.
That Gay Jedi on Instagram.
Come on, plug it as you should, Queen. Buffy arrives and Angel makes it clear that he's evil now and intends to kill all her
And
friends.
throws
as a
Willow
message.
against the wall, by the way.
And Buffy, he goes like,
Yeah, he just throws a lot of people around. You know
he
what?
could throw me around.
No. N-O, Beyza, no.
However, Xander manages to get behind Angel and shoves a cross in his face, causing him to let Willow go. Smack that ass like a drum.
What?
Where'd you go just now?
I was thinking. I don't know. I don't know where I went. I was
You're
trying
like-
to come back though. I was like thinking. I was thinking about Angel. Oh, you know what I was thinking of? I was thinking about how I was literally
How Willow
thinking,
is no longer streaming on Disney Plus.
No, it was relevant, I promise.
Right.
I was thinking about how I just find it so interesting and confusing how like you're into like Angelus and I'm into Angel.
I love a bad boy.
I love a bad boy too.
But Angel's the opposite of a
But
bad
you know
boy.
what? I think you have more context for Angelus. Does that make sense? Like I think
And
once
Angel.
yes, right. But like you have like context for that character that I don't have.
Yeah,
where
yeah,
like
yeah.
I think that there is a reality in which I find Angelus more attractive. I just haven't seen him. I only have seen one episode of Angelus. If
Yeah,
that
of
makes
course.
sense. I've only seen him for one episode.
You have to see
I have
all
to
of
get
it.
to know him.
You have to see everything to get the big picture and make your own decision.
It's giving Anakin and Darth Vader.
Sure.
Little bit.
Well, Spike and Angel, I would say, are more like that. Right?
No, and that's okay.
I'm like,
you just don't know Star Wars, and that's
who's-
okay.
wait, what?
Anakin, Darth Vader.
Who's that?
The same person.
Right.
Right. So
Got
like
it.
Angel and Angelus.
Right.
Right.
Like Jekyll and Hyde.
Like Jekyll and Hyde, like Chase and Beyza. We're actually one person.
You're actually Cordelia Chase.
I would like to be.
I wish I would. Can I please?
May I wish upon that star? Every night I go to bed, I'm like,
Please let me be Cordelia Chase. Please, please, please.
one day I wake up with
Oh, that'd be so slay.
gorgeous hair, beautiful eyes,
Huge
perfect
tits.
teeth, nice rack,
Nice rack. Sick
and a
car.
and a sick ass car,
Hell yeah. Queen C license
and
plate.
and a proclivity towards
Xander.
no, well, no, a proclivity towards saying mean things that are also so true that you can't be offended
Right.
because they're just
She's
true.
just our neurodivergent queen. She just has something
Yeah, she
going
yes,
on.
100%.
It's okay. And we stand.
And we all do.
Mom.
Do you want to talk about it?
No. You talk to a therapist. Trixie. Oh no. I could talk. Okay. Buffy takes a chance to attack in order to save Xander. Angel grabs her and forcibly kisses her, promising that things are about to get interesting. And I was like, kiss me, kiss me. That's a kiss I like.
Wait, who does
But
he
that
kiss?
says more about me than
Who
anything
does
else.
he kiss?
Buffy. He's like, remember?
Oh
And,
yeah,
like,
before
throws
he
her.
leaves. Yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, I will
now,
say...
what's wrong with me?
No. I would love, more than anything,
Right.
for someone who I have been intimate with and I have a somewhat of a trust with to grab me and kiss me like that.
Of course.
Like, that is what I want.
Right. And I don't think that's too much to ask.
I don't think so either.
He leaves and Buffy is left devastated over what just happened. In the library, the gang is chatting and figuring out what the fuck to do.
As they should. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going
really
on.
Get to the bottom of it.
They really should. Willow tries to comfort
She
Buffy.
tries to comfort Buffy.
And then realizes that Jenny knew Angel had turned before he revealed himself. Jenny lies and says that she saw his face in the darkness. Giles knows that something set off his transformation, and Buffy realizes that it was him having, or it was her having
Charlie
XEX with him. That caused me to lose his soul. Buffy, overwhelmed by what's happening, leaves in distress as Willow realizes the two went to Pound Town.
You won't break my soul.
Yeah, and Angel's like,
break my soul.
I love this line by Angel. He says, "To kill this girl, you have to love her."
That was a stupid line. Why do all of our angel angel opinions?
I love this line. It's true though.
Dude,
it's literally
all
true,
of our
bro.
angel, but he wouldn't have. It's not like he.
Bro, that is literally Buffy though.
To kill her,
you have to love her because she's so unstoppable. But the only thing that can get to her is love her life and her friends.
Yeah,
that's. I mean, like, you know,
like breaking her down on a deeply emotional level.
Yeah, because she's like too strong. You could never.
It's just annoying to me because it's like you only know that, bro, not because you're smart. So don't stop saying that as if you know something. You only know that because you got cursed, bro.
Totally, bro.
So Jenny Calendar gave you that information. Cite your goddamn sources.
No, I'm not saying he's smart, but he's right.
No, I know. I'm just trying to work this out.
I also love when he's Angelus when he's like, I'm going to talk like this now.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
Oh my God, yes.
He's giving. Buffy returns home and attempts to hold herself together, but after seeing the cross... Look what I'm wearing today.
The cross.
That Angel gives her and his ring is still on her finger. Finally, she suffers an emotional meltdown and collapses on the bed, sobbing uncontrollably and falling asleep.
Oh,
she has another dream when she's initially with Angel making XEX before standing in a graveyard with him and Jenny. And Buffy realizes that Jenny knows more than she's letting on.
Ooh.
Jenny, are you okay?
Literally, Jenny from Block.
Jenny from my...
Jenny, get my Glock.
Jenny, I'm getting the Glock. That's Buffy. Well,
Literally.
That's Buffy in this next scene when she confronts Jenny by slamming her. Okay, I forget. I remember that she slammed her on the desk, but I didn't remember that
By
it was
her throat.
Yes, and also in front of an entire classroom of people.
Classroom. It is
I'm like,
so awesome.
Buffy, let's think.
And also, like one of those
Bitch,
kids
no wonder
would narc
you have
her.
no friends.
And also, one of those kids would for sure narc and tell the principal that happened. At least at my school, maybe not at your school.
Of course,
but one of those kids would be like, because Giles was there, like to cover up for her and like kind of help tell the kids to leave and be like, it's fine.
Yeah.
But like, one of those kids still would have gone to the principal and be like, just so you know, this happened.
Yeah.
Buffy Summers came into my classroom and choked out our teacher in the
and
middle of lecture.
The thing too is I'm sure the kids of Sunnydale are used to seeing some fucked up shit. So maybe not.
and also like a lot of weird shit from Buffy.
Yeah.
So maybe they're just like,
we haven't seen Snyder in a
that's so
minute.
Buffy.
Oh well, I guess we saw him in Bad Eggs.
I would love for him to just die.
Jenny shocks Giles when she admits that she's a member of the clan that originally cursed Angel. Because Giles is like, what are you? That's my bitch. What are you doing?
Little toe. I'm sorry.
Oh, your little baby toes out.
Yeah, I have holes in so many of my socks.
I have so many holes. Buffy tells Jenny to curse Angel again, but Jenny explains that the magic is long gone and lost to her people. When Buffy, Jenny, and Giles visit Enyos for answers, they find that Angel has brutally murdered him, leaving the message, "Was it good for you too?" in blood.
Literally, like, so scary, toxic, abusive, not the vibe. Do not tell me that you like it, Beyza. If you tell me you like it, this will be our last recording.
I hate hate it.
Thank you.
Giles tells Buffy that Angel is trying to make it harder for her. What?
Did you like the blood on the wall?
I mean, I liked it as a story, but I don't think it's hot.
The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air, beware.
Literally that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Making it
So
harder
Angel's
for...
a turf now. Keep going.
Mama, Angel's been a turf. Buffy feels that he's just making it easier, knowing she'll have to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean...
T.
After being driven there by Willow and Oz, Xander and Cordy sneak into a military base. And Xander's
I
like...
loved it so
I loved
much.
it. I loved this.
loved it.
Xander's like, I gotta give her a tour. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go make out on the guns. Go fuck.
And then the guy's like, I'll give you 20 minutes. He's like, I only need 5.
He's like, not because well, okay. And then he says to Cordy that when he was a military officer on Halloween, he kept all the info in his head, which is whore for the lore, kind of good.
Whore for the lore. I just loved it because when it was happening, I was like, oh, does he just like remember it all from Halloween? And then he literally goes, oh, I remember it all from Halloween. I was like, perfect.
Great,
which I
got
love.
it.
We
Yeah.
call that walking backwards. Okay?
We got it. Yeah.
It's good.
Love to walk backwards. In the van, they're getting a little something for Buffy, a little belated birthday present. And in the van, Willow is like, Oz, you want to make out? And then Oz is like, yeah, but not because you want to make Xander jealous, but because you actually want me to.
Then he's like,
I always think about kissing you, and
it is one of my favorite scenes I've seen in this show so far.
And then you can tell Willow's like, wait, I like Oz. That's the
Because
moment.
I would fall in love with someone if they said that to me.
I know.
I would fall in love with someone on this fucking
He's
spot.
so hot and respectful.
He is, and so eloquent.
I know.
Give me a man who could just talk like that, and I'm like, verklempt. It's like, he literally is like, oh, I just love it because she's like saying, do you want to make out? And then he's like, yeah, but he's like soft boy, but with an edge, bro.
Totally. That's
like,
my
he's
type.
edgy soft boy.
That's
I
my
know.
type.
Me too.
Me too. The four return to the library with their present for Buffy. When Jenny tries to help, both Buffy and Giles order her to leave, hurt over the secrets she's been keeping.
Even better than that,
yeah.
Buffy says, get out to
Yeah.
Jenny Calendar. And then Jenny Calendar has the audacity to try and stay in the room. And Giles shuts up and says, she said get out. That is daddy fucking Giles,
Good
bitch.
for him. I'm glad.
Because like this is like a gal he's seeing.
Yes.
Right? They are being intimate with each other.
She's lying to him too.
I know, but it's just so great because it's like that is Giles being like there for Buffy.
I
Do you know what I mean?
know.
Emotionally, which again he would not have done in season 1. He's like being there for her emotionally, which I think is really daddy
and
of
like
him.
kind of sacrificing his own emotional happiness for her in a lot of ways. Yeah.
Yes. And he literally just says,
Daddy.
she said get out. Period. That is Daddy Bear. Oof.
That's Daddy. After Xander gives Buffy a crash course in how to work her new present, the gang head to the factory only to find it kind of empty. Spike is hiding only because he knows he's no match for them in his weakened state. Good for him.
Yeah.
He knows his place.
Yeah.
They realize that Angel, Drusilla, and the judge are making their move, but don't know where they're going. Oz suggests a place.
Start Court Mall.
If I were gonna... he said, I know where we're going to go. And he said to the Starcourt Mall.
Yeah. Let's go to the mall today.
Exactly.
Do you
Where's
know
that
that song?
from? Is
It's
that
from a
from
show.
How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah, I've never seen that show, to
Okay,
be
but
fair.
I know the song.
I know the song because it was on Just Dance.
That's funny. That's so funny that you say that.
Because I have a surprise for us. We are playing Just Dance, the Buffy theme song, live on YouTube.
I fucking wish. Oh, I want to learn the Buffy theme song on Guitar Hero. That would be so fun.
Ooh, I bet you that guy saying on YouTube probably did it. No.
No, too niche.
Too cool.
Too cool. Angel, Drusilla, and the judge, and a gang of vampires arrive at the mall filled with people. Angel seals the exits, and the judge starts to burn everyone inside. At the last second, Buffy...
And he got that combo deal, too.
Yeah.
I thought he had to do one by one, but he like linked them all up and started burning them up.
He's a professional.
I'm burning up for your love. I feel
I
like
thought you were gonna say burning up for you, baby.
burning up for you, baby. I will
That's
say...
the judge.
I feel like these 2 episodes have been musical episodes for us.
Yeah,
We're just singing every little thing.
we love to sing. We love to sing that little
You
thing.
didn't say I couldn't see. Okay, go ahead.
At the last second, Buffy shoots him with an arrow, the judge. trying to distract him and temporarily saving the mall goers. The judge is unconcerned and reminds her that no weapon forged can kill him. And Buffy shows him.
This is insane to me.
Mama, times have changed.
I'm going to take a screenshot of her with that bazooka, and I'm going to
bubblegum.
and I'm going to print it on a white T-shirt.
Yes,
and it's just. Gonna
I'm sure there is one on Etsy.
There's about to be.
There's about to be.
There's about to be.
Dude. Oh, you to Disney Plus. Give back Willow. Oh my God! All the Buffy Willow memes. Come on.
Shut up. That's so funny.
Yeah, so her present is literally a fucking rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher. It's a Nicki Minaj lyric.
I was gonna say, is that a Nicki
Rocket
Minaj?
launcher. I just don't know. I'm not a Barb, so I don't know all the words. I'm a Barbie though.
I'm a Barbino. I'm a Buffy. No. I'm a Buffino. I'm a Buffino. Angel and Drusilla realize what is about to happen and dive out of the way. The Slayer prepares the weapon, and confused Judge asks, "What's that do?"
What's that do?
As she fires it at him, the projectile blowing him into tiny little pieces. Drusilla slips away, and so does Angel. However, Buffy follows Angel, telling the gang to pick up the pieces and keep them separate, just as the mall. And then Oz during this part is like, "There's an arm right there."
Yeah, it's so good.
There's an arm, and he looks so little, and he's like, "He's so little. There's an arm."
I love him.
So
He's
cute.
so hot.
I also love how little he is, but he wears such big clothes that make him even smaller.
Looks smaller. Yes,
I love
100%.
Honestly, such a vibe.
I laughed so hard when that judge is like, "What's that do?"
What's that
and she
do?
launches a bazooka and like doesn't even like blink. Buffy just shoots it. But it's
Yeah.
like she would be blown back by that. You know what I mean?
Buffy.
Not the Slayer.
Not
Once and
mother. Launch. Launch in every down the white.
Shut up, Chase. Go ahead.
No. Don't shut up.
No, I like literally could not.
Don't shut up. You're so sexy.
I couldn't.
Don't shut up.
Do you know he's gay?
Who?
The "Don't Kill Yourself, You're So Sexy."
I love that.
He's gay.
I think I did know that.
Insane. Where was he this Pride?
Where was anyone this Pride?
Okay, go.
Buffy searches for Angel only for him to jump on her. He boasts that he only pretended to love her, but Buffy tells him she knows he isn't the man she loved. That's tea.
And also, I love that she's like, well, she exhibits that she doesn't really have a problem killing him because he's a different
Right.
man. But I think she does have reservations about that based off how we're going to end this fight.
Right.
But I will say, I do love. Well, I don't love, but it's just funny because it's like in all that fucking rain that they were in, or the water sprinkler system.
Us last
Watching
weekend.
yes, Angelus, wet Angelus is just like an angry cat in an alleyway. Like he's not really hot. He's not like really scary. He's just like covered in water.
That was a good meow.
I think I'm okay at animal sound effects.
I agree.
Thank you. I got good pigs.
But I
got good
disagree
cows.
with the...
Shut the fuck up.
The two soaking wet from the sprinklers fight, and Buffy manages to overpower him. She pulls out a stake, but Angel tells her that he knows she can't kill him. Buffy knows he's right and instead kicks him in the fucking balls, which is so fucking
Which really
funny.
takes him down. She should write that one down because
Yeah, that's a
clearly
good
it works.
note.
Yeah.
Note.
Because nothing else is keeping him from getting back up.
Nope.
Except for that.
Just that. As Angel falls to the floor, Buffy tells him it's only a matter of time when she'll be ready.
I know. I just need her to kill him now, but
I know, but she. You know what? She knows,
and she probably, yeah. I think she knows, but I think she's like, well, there might be a way to get him back.
right.
And she also hasn't really, raked Jenny Calendar across the coals yet. So maybe she will know something, even though she says like her
Right.
family did it ages ago. But it's like,
Right. Giles drives Buffy home.
I cried.
Me too.
I cried.
Me too. Okay. Giles drives Buffy home and feels awful for putting her friend, and Buffy feels awful for putting her friends in danger. Giles assures her that although she did act irresponsibly, it's obvious that she and Angel loved each other. He warns that the next
That
few
he
months will
proves
be
time
hard.
and time again. I love that. He's like, Angel proved to time and time
So
again
that he loved you. I know.
Yeah.
Kill
So
myself.
validating. Holy
I
fuck.
know. Oh my God. And okay. And he warns that the next few months will be hard on them all, but reassures her that she still has his support and respect. And that is when I started to cry because
Yes.
I don't know. It is rare for TV shows generally, but especially in this time to have like a man be validating of a young woman's sexuality.
Oh, yeah.
And I love how support and like, I don't know, the support and the respect of it all is very like, I don't know, that really just broke me.
100%.
It really got me.
I agree.
And oh God, I love Giles so much.
I know. And there's something about like, honestly, any adult just like looking at a younger person and being like, I get you, I see you, and I respect you. Like, it's like, whew.
And it also makes me emotional that like Giles knows that, but Buffy's own mom doesn't. I think it's like very indicative of like a mother-daughter relationship where it's like some things you just cannot say. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know. It got me. That really got me.
It really did. And there was like, it just was so good. And they both really, the acting was really good.
It was really good.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
And it was again a little bit of a role reversal where Buffy was like, she's like, I fucked up. I put everyone at risk. And like,
and Giles like, don't be hard on yourself about it.
And she like doesn't usually admit to that really all the way. So it was like, it was good for both of them. It was like so good.
Yeah. And I think it's cool to like show Giles validating her love and like her relationship with like a vampire especially is like, and as like a teenager, I don't know. I think it's rare and I think it's cool.
Yep.
And I love him.
I love him too. I really do.
Much. But speaking of Buffy's mom, later Buffy's watching a movie and Joy sits down next to her, presenting her with a birthday cupcake. She promises that she'll take Buffy out shopping soon. Joyce asks Buffy what she did for her birthday, and Buffy,
I wrote it down. Made me cry.
She said,
I got older.
I got older.
I got older.
And isn't that the damn truth?
That is the damn truth.
Joyce lights the candle on her cupcake and reminds Buffy to make a wish.
This line is too much for me.
Which one?
Just let it burn.
I know. Okay.
Girl,
yeah, I know. That one I was like, okay.
You had me
I know.
until that moment.
I know. She just cuddles up in Joyce's arms and we're going to ignore the cringe because 17-year-old me, Lana Del Rey girly would be the same way.
Tumblr.com.
Period.
Yeah.
Because that would be me too. And you know what?
Let it burn.
Let
it burn.
Let it burn. Let it burn.
Let it burn. Let it burn.
And that's the episode. What do you think?
Good episode.
Good.
I want to watch more.
Do it.
Okay. I think I will.
Okay.
Do you think of the episode? Where does it rank in your like fave episodes of Buffy? Because these are big ones.
I mean, this is an acclaimed episode. I think it was like considered for the Emmy. No, of all time.
Yeah. That's good because that means if I love this, I'm gonna love more.
Maybe maybe one episode in season 2 is in the top. Probably not.
Is that at the end of the season?
Yes.
I can't wait.
What do you
guys think of this episode and of this arc? What do you think of Angel versus Angelus? What do you think of shady bitch Jenny Calendar?
Who's hotter, Angel or Angelus?
I have a feeling I will be in the wrong again.
You're not wrong. You're just you're wrong.
I'm less accurate.
Right.
I'm
just more right.
And that's okay.
And
you are older. No, I'm older.
You're older, bitch.
Fuck. I gotta stop hanging out with people younger than me.
God, the youths. On your TikToks and your Olivia Rodrigo's.
Scrolling on their TikTok sitting in their diaper.
Stream Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. Next episode, we'll be talking all about season 2. I don't remember what the episode it is, but the episode is Passion. I think it's like 17. We'll be talking about Passion. Passion, you hear that? Season 2. Passion. Expect that on July 26th, I think.
Yeah. And if you have a second, let us know what you think via email. I was
going to say Passion's a big app, so get ready.
Passion's a big app. I am ready. I'm very excited. Let us know your thoughts.
We should watch that one together.
Okay, great. I love that.
Okay, perfect.
I will watch it in my 4K True Black HDR Dolby Atmos sound. Let us know what you think via our YouTube page, HELLMOUTH HOMOS Fear Queers on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, have a sub. And then you can let us know on Instagram at LGBTQVHS or Gmail at fearqueers@gmail.com.
And yeah.
Rate and review.
And keep slaying.
Honestly, keep slaying. I love that.
You know what? It's a summer. It's a Buffy summer.
It's a Buffy summer, and it's a
Buffy Summers.
Buffy.
It's a Buffy Summers.
Which means that you have no choice but to slay, whatever that means for you.
And until next time.
Well, slay.
Slay fights.
Yay.
Not the wink. Oh no.
No.
If the apocalypse comes, beat me.